Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Year 4.9, the CWL, starting us off with Vindication here tonight, and we are on the road to gold in the bank. Lots of qualifying matches, a lot of good stuff coming up for you tonight. Ladies and always, I'm Tom Jerkin, and well, we have a new person on commentary tonight. Will you please introduce yourself?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jerkin. Can you just move over a little bit? I specifically asked the general manager to give me 75% of the commentary table. I'm the Starjammer J. Scott, the hottest thing on Nemesis, and we are here at Vindication. We've got a hell of a show for you tonight. Oh, and here comes Catherine Love.
This actually wasn't, ladies and gentlemen, this actually wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't how it was supposed to start tonight, but I guess Catherine Love is here, and she has something to say, so let's hear it. Whoa! Oh my goodness!
What the hell is going on?
That is Sarah LeBlanc right there, and she just took out Captain Love after all the smack she was talking. Oh my goodness gracious! What is happening here?
She looks angry, I'll tell you that. Oh my god, a power bomb right onto the barricade. That'll jar your spine, I'll tell you that.
She might need to go see a chiropractor after that. That landing did not look good whatsoever.
Oh my god, is she going for it again? No. Oh my god, oh my god. Onto the apron. Oh my god, that's even worse. Oh!
Oh my goodness, getting thrown to the hardest part of the ring, you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not good. Captain Love is in a whole world of trouble as she's being thrown back into the ring.
That's the kind of thing that can give you a concussion, especially if she goes for that, oh my god, brain chop right on the apron.
On the Black Rose now, back in the ring, and oh, dearing me, a curb stomp.
Another attack on the skull. This is not good for Captain Love.
Absolutely, Captain Love. Definitely want to see her, and oh my goodness gracious, Shining Wizard gets taken out, and the assault will not stop here.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's got some kind of skull fracture or some kind of head injury after an attack like that. I mean, that is just... I mean, it's brutal. There's no other word for it.
Well, it looks like the Black Rose and Sarah LeBlanc leaving ringside, and Captain Love needs some help. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a gold in the bank qualifier coming up for you. Of course, 3 of these up-and-coming stars will be Brubble, face Blxck, face Yamashita. Tonight will qualify themselves into gold in the bank ladder match. Which one of these exciting up-and-comers will be making their entry into the match? We're about to find out in the opening contest.
A contest that I'm really excited for. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I myself am going to be in that very match. So,
The opening match of Vindication is a triple threat match set for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing as much as 2 fully grown male tigers. From the Atacama Desert, Chile, Brubble.
look at this warrior right here, Rubble the Barbarian. I mean, we saw him a few weeks ago debut against Zyro Toa, one half of, I guess, the former tags. But, you know, Brubble took him to the limit. He beat him in his debut. He is a man who should not be overlooked.
And the opponents, Blxck.
And now here comes Blxck. He's fashionable, he's stylish, but most importantly here on Vindication, he is undefeated, and he is coming in here to get that gold in the bank opportunity. Can he get it done? Quite frankly, he's my pick to win this match. If anyone can take on that Jack to the Gills Barbarian Brubble and that technical wizard Yamashita, I mean, it's got to be Blxck. Just look at the absolute sensation that he's got going on here. He's got that jacket, he's got that look, he's got the pyro. This, my friends, is a superstar.
Yeah, so we say he's going to have a pyro budget, but I definitely have to agree. The man is very confident in himself, and that's what you need in wrestling. You need a lot of confidence. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blxck actually had a little bit of a scrap with Austin Wolf, but apparently he actually asked for a match with him. But since Austin Wolf has been a little bit busy with the ongoings of William Black and MD, he got himself a gold in the bank qualifying match instead. And I reckon that's a pretty good trade-off, having a chance to be in the golden bank match.
Are you kidding? That's one of the most valuable opportunities that you can get here in CWL. If you win that gold in the bank ladder match, that's an instant championship opportunity whenever you want. Something like that. I mean, it's almost more valuable than a normal championship match. I would say it's far more valuable than a normal championship match, in fact. And this is Blxck's opportunity to get his hands on that Golden Bank briefcase by winning this match and getting himself into that real ladder match.
What you will, Mr. J. Scott. I know he's got a rough start so far, but you have to think about, we've had so many other stars in the CWL go to quite rough starts, and they've achieved, well, championship glory. They are the top stars. I mean, just because you get off to a rough start doesn't mean it's going to affect your career forever. But let's go. Opening contest, triple threat action we got coming your way. Who will be the first person in the Gold in the Bank ladder match? Let's get this one started here. And Mr. J. Scott, I actually do want to ask you a question here. Brubble delivers a big suplex throw. What would you do in a situation like this? You being a wrestler, how would you, of course, tackle the triple threat challenge?
Well, let me tell you, I'd roll out of the ring and wait for these two goobers to knock the piss out of each other before I try anything. You know, the thing about a triple threat ladder match, or just a triple threat, I'm not saying ladder match, the thing about a triple threat in general is that you can form alliances, or it can be every man for themselves. Oh my goodness, look at that big slam. So the most important thing is figuring out when to time your offense, who to go up against, because everything you do could be turned around on you in an instant if your two competitors decide to team up against you. So the first thing I would do is get myself out of there.
Absolutely. Well, here we go. Brubble right now taking control of this match, and now, well, what's this? Locking in a, looking at some sort of an armbar here.
Almost like a standing Kimura lock. Big twisting slam, and here comes Blxck with the, got caught in the bear hug and the big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. One of my favorite moves, personally.
Takes a lot of strength to pull that one off there. And now Yamashita throwing Blxck over the top rope. And here we go to the outside of the ring. Countouts will not apply here. Triple threat rules, ladies and gentlemen. Now Brubble taking full opportunity here. Driving the knee right to the face of Yamashita.
For that stomp, and here comes Blxck sliding back into the ring. Look, see, he's being smart. He's not rushing into it. He's taking his time. But he got caught with that big forearm from Yamashita.
I do have to say, Blxck's not having the best night so far. Twice he's been thrown out of the ring so far. Hasn't really been able to get, any major offense in as of yet. As Brubble here, look at this, such strength picking him up here.
Holding him up there. But Yamashita gets out. But think of it this way, yeah, he's been knocked out of the ring, but while he's out there outside, these two big boys are just knocking the crap out of each other, and he's gotten away. Look, he's taken some bumps, but he's a lot more unscathed than say Brubble or Yamashita here in this match so far. And here he comes with that big fireman's carry. He's gonna drop him right on his neck, right on the top rope. I'd love to see it.
Now Brubble gonna meet Blxck here. Brubble's not going to go down anytime soon. I'll try to rush Blxck, but he'll get the knee up, and a bit of a
backflip kick.
Yeah, I thought he slipped on a banana peel there, but here we go. Blxck bringing up Yamashita here. Now kick to the gut, off the ropes. What's this? The chiropractor, knees right to the back.
Oh my god. I mean, that kind of thing, that's not the kind of move that you just, get up and continue the match with. That's going to cause you to limp a little bit. It's going to make you have a harder time lifting your opponent throughout the remainder of the match. That's the kind of thing that Yamashita might want to go to the medical room after this match for.
Well, I think both these men might need to go to the medical room, because once again, Brubble taking no prisoners, clearing the ring here. Now, I think he's going to target Blxck, but Phil able to shove him away here. And look at this. Look at this, Yamashita with a chair.
Very smart something big, but he got caught with that big chair from Yamashita. So the problem with what Brubble went for is he was hesitating. He couldn't figure out who he wanted to go for. That's why that's why Blxck was able to reverse, and then Yamashita was able to capitalize with the chair.
Mad, folks. No disqualifications in the triple threat match. So Yamashita was extremely smart there, because I could see that Blxck was going to see he had a big move planned. And unfortunately, that will not be the case for Blxck, as he's now taken out in the ring. Only a 1 count, though. Brubble is going to have to do a lot more damage if he wants to take down the Rockstar himself.
Here we go. Kick. What's he going to capitalize with?
Here we go. What is this?
A big over-the-shoulder twisting neck breaker.
Bit of a Osaka cutter, I do believe that was there. Taking out Brubble. And of course, Brubble's been taken out. This would be an opportune time to maybe go for a pin. Instead, going with Yamashita instead. But only a 1 count. Brubble's been laid out for a long time. Blxck really needs to realize, should probably focus attention onto Brubble.
Yeah, look, I'm not a big fan. Big tour of the islands. Can this be the thing to end the match? Brubble not quite on his feet. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yamashita is the first entrant in the Gold in the Bank ladder match.
Well, Mr. J. Scott, I think he just made you eat your words, because Yamashita able to score a big win here tonight. He was moving on. Brubble could not get up in time to break the pinfall, and Yamashita has now gotten his ticket. Gold in the Bank match.
Anyone who can get lucky once is whether or not he can get it done at the actual ladder match that matters. I did not eat my words. I take a lot of issue with you saying that, quite frankly.
The winner of the match and qualifying for Gold in the Bank, Yamashita,
Congratulations to Yamashita here, able to get some, will finally get lucky here tonight. The fourth big win. Of course, he will be one of the 8 people who will see in the gold in the bank run match. Who knows? Maybe we could be looking at Mr. Gold.
Nah.
Well, say what you will, Mr. J. Scott, but I'm sure, you know, never say never here in the CWL. It's something that we always say. And now coming up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some women's action. As, of course, the newly debuted a few weeks ago, Brittany Cruz looks to take on Vindication mainstay Sonya Evans.
Now, I've seen a lot from Brittany Cruz, and I think she's looking pretty great. Hasn't been able to pick up that big win yet, but tonight could be the night.
Of course, let's see if Brittany Cruz can, in her words, continue her booze cruise here at Vindication tonight.
The following match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, Brittany Cruz.
Now, she's 1-1 so far on Vindication, but she hasn't really been happy with either of those matches. I mean, her only win came as a result of a handicap match, which, quite frankly, I wouldn't object to. I mean, a win is a win is a win, if you ask me. But, you know, she says she's got, you know, a big ego on her. She wants to get that win fair and square or whatever. And that loss, I mean, she took an absolutely devastating loss in about 2 minutes. So you can understand why she feels like she has something to prove here tonight.
And her opponent, Sonya Evans.
Sonya Evans making her way down to the ring now. And Sonya Evans, you know, she does something most successful in the Vindication brand. She's been here for quite some time. You could say that she definitely is a mainstay here on the brand, and she's looking to maybe stop Brittany Cruz in her tracks, not, you know, letting her progress in her career and tonight.
Now, Sonya Evans, she's my pick for tonight, all right? You know, she's got it going on. I don't know if you saw that big flip she did outside the ring. I mean, that kind of athleticism, if you would put that into the ring, I mean, she's got that devastating women's right that she pulls out. This could be the thing that wins her that match. The combination of that athleticism and that pure striking. Okay, not a great start for my pick. I might take that back.
Hey, you've already picked Mr. J. Scott. You've already had your pick. You picked Sonya Evans. So I'm gonna pick Brittany Cruz. I do.
Where does it say that? Where does it say that on the record? I don't recall picking Sonya Evans. I remember you saying that you picked Sonya Evans. I'm going with Brittany Cruz.
I think if we rerun the tape a little bit, it will say that you picked Sonya Evans. You gotta stick with it, man. You gotta stick.
It says quite clearly in my extremely valuable contract that I get take backsies, and I'm calling that take backsies right now because Brittany Cruz is my pick to win this match, like I said all along.
How come I didn't get any take backsies in my contract? I mean, mind you, I signed to you. How come I don't get any backsies, huh?
You need to get better lawyers, pal, and to get better lawyers, you need more money. Try being rich like me, and then we'll see what you have to say about it, all right? Anyway, as I was saying, my pick to win, oh my god, she's getting her head. You know, I might switch again. Sonya Evans, she's looking really strong. She's my pick to win this match. Do you see her with those devastating turnbuckle slams? And now Brittany Cruz, my pick to win this match with that big pop-up Hurricane Rana.
And Brittany Cruz going to the top rope, and she's looking to go for something quite devastating here, I believe. High risk always equals high reward, ladies and gentlemen. And now,
see, there we go. That is exactly why Sonya Evans is my pick to win this match. That kind of versatile ability, I mean, it's unparalleled. She took it from the top rope, just reversed right into that big slam. Not everyone can do that. That requires a lot of core strength. That requires a lot of shoulder strength. You have to be really firm on your feet for that. So when you can catch someone in a move like that and just that big cradle powerbomb kind of position, you know you got a lot of strength and athleticism.
Well, unfortunately, it's actually going to take a lot more, I think, before Brittany Cruz is finally going to take a pinfall here. As Sonya Evans now continuously, I think there was pressure, targets the arm here, and now brings her back up here. No, arm drag takedown there by Brittany Cruz.
And this is, you know, obviously Cruz right now has the upper hand in this match, but Sonya Evans' strategy is impeccable. Brittany Cruz's finisher is that booze cruise, that sit-out butterfly facebuster, and she needs that arm power to lift her opponent into that move. So by weakening the arms, by targeting the arms, she is definitely making it harder for Brittany Cruz to seal the deal on this match.
Oh, Brittany Cruz now back. Oh, able to dodge the forearm there. And now Sonya Evans back in control once again. I tell you what, wasn't for that forearm missing, I reckon it could be a completely different story here. As now Sonya Evans shoving Brittany Cruz's head into the turnbuckle. It's like a knock a couple of screws loose, that's for sure.
And that's the second time that she's performed that maneuver. Oh my god, in this match, a big code red. Going for the pin. Let's see how it goes.
Next goes for the pin. Not though.
She has performed big forearm smash. She performed 2 of those turnbuckle face smash combinations in this match. Brittany Cruz has got to be feeling pretty shaken up right now. I'd be surprised if she can see straight, especially after a boot to the face like that. This may be the thing. I mean, that series of offense may be the thing that loses her this match. But Brittany Cruz, I mean, she's still got it going on. Look at her reversing it right into that. What's she going to go for here? Elbow right to... Another reversal. Fantastic offense from Brittany Cruz. Right into the big kick. She's going for it.
The Booze Cruise. And I think it's time that Sonya Evans, I think it's time for her to lose.
That's exactly why I've been saying, oh my god, Sonya Evans kicked out. That's why she's my pick to win this match. That kind of resiliency.
I think you're saying something different
that is the biggest thing that Brittany Cruz has in her arsenal, the Booze Cruise. And if Sonya Evans can kick out of that, I mean, that's a pretty good indictment of not only Brittany Cruz's ability, but also that Sonya Evans is going to be the one to take this thing home.
And here we go, Sonya Evans back in control here. Oh, backbreaker connects and just, stretching her out there, stretching him.
You know, a lot of people, they don't appreciate the importance of a stretch, going for the taunt here. I'm not sure that's smart at a time like this. I think she has to capitalize. Yeah, you have to capitalize, or you're going to get reversed into a big forearm like that, chasing her into the, chasing her into the turnbuckle with that big, pushing her head right into the middle turnbuckle like that.
And Brittany Cruz not stopping anytime soon. Oh, wait a second though. Sonya Evans with a reversal kick. Oh, wait a second. Takes her down here. One knee. Now Sonya Evans has the head of Brittany Cruz. This is not looking too good for her. Wait a second. No, Brittany Cruz able to fight out of it once again.
She's got that strength. She's got that power. Even though she had her in that lock, she was able to fight out, hit those elbows right into the gut. And now she's pushing her right into the turnbuckle again. With another slam. This is the second, so both of our competitors have hit turnbuckle-related offense on the other one twice now, so their heads have got to be pretty shaken up. They might even, have a mild concussion, which obviously is going to severely handicap their chances of winning the match. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say handicap. I don't want to remind Brittany Cruz of her one win. Oh, so sad.
Now Brittany Cruz bringing up Sonya Evans. I'll tell you what, Miss J. Scott, it could be a second win because she's stopping Kinshasa right there and going for the pin. This could potentially be it. Two.
There we go.
Able to get the win. Well, looks like she's gotten one win now all by herself. No,
you doubted me,
congratulations.
You doubted me this whole time. I was saying Brittany Cruz is going to be the one to pull this match. You were whining in my ear. It's going to be. As I said, you're wrong. I have faith in Brittany Cruz.
I saw you before. You basically said Sonya Evans.
I don't recall any of that, and quite frankly, I don't believe it. As I said this whole time, Brittany Cruz. Here we go. And the Booze Cruise, if you ask me, that should have been the thing to end it. I mean, I had no doubt in her all along. Just an absolutely fantastic competitor. Tom Durkin, of course, does not have that same level of faith.
Oh, jeez, I thought Scott Sykes was bad. They've given me the wrong Scott.
the winner of the match, Brittany Cruz.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have got another triple threat Gold in the Bank qualifiers. It will, of course, be Colin Piper, fan favorite here at Vindication. Of course, Kaz the Mad, formerly the Tornado, of course. And then we have newcomer, the big beast himself, the Brisbane Bruiser, Edward Bronson. Definitely a mix of talents here. Going to be very interesting to see how this goes. Who will be entering themselves into the Gold in the Bank ladder match next?
The following triple threat match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 175 pounds, from Tokyo, Japan, Colin Piper.
Well, of course, Colin Piper looking to get himself the Gold in the Bank ladder match. Of course, after all that's been going on with his mentor Michael Young and the former Misfit team member Harris, hopefully he can put it all behind him here tonight. Had himself a much-deserved win.
And the opponents, weighing 450 pounds, representing the fabulous, furious freaks, Kaz the Mad.
Here comes Kaz the Mad. I mean, he's here, he's mean, he's pissed off, and he's ready to kick Colin Piper across the ring, and we'll see if he can kick Edward Bronson as well, but that's quite a big, beefy boy. Now, I heard him talking backstage. I was hanging out in the locker room, and I heard Kaz, talking to himself. He really feels like he has a chance at winning this match, and making it all the way to the Golden Blank ladder match, maybe even making it all the way to the top of the ladder and claiming that briefcase. I mean, what an accolade that would be for Kaz the Mad.
It really would, and you have to realize that Kaz is actually on his way to being a Triple Crown champion here in the CWL. He's a former tag champ, former Twitch champ back when he was the Tornado, of course. So, of course, it's been a long time coming for Kaz. You never know if it would finally be his time here in Year 4, of course, fighting not only himself, but also the fabulous, furious freaks.
Weighing 358 pounds, from Brisbane, Australia, Edward Bronson.
Here comes Edward Bronson. I mean, everything about him is scary. From his muscles to his mustache, and he's here. I mean, we saw him just the other week destroy Yamashita, absolutely pick him apart, and he's looking to do the same thing in this match tonight.
Absolutely, and I do have to say that, of course, this man, Edward Bronson, despite the fact he doesn't really always have the best intentions, I would say the Brisbane Bruiser is my pick to win this triple threat match. He is definitely my pick to go all the way. I'm definitely not being biased because he's Australian and I'm Australian.
Is that how it's pronounced? I've always heard Brisbane.
No, it's Brisbane.
I'm pretty sure I have it right here.
Mate,
Anyway.
I technically live in Brisbane. I know the name of my own town.
Well, I think that's more an indictment of your ability to pronounce things than it is my knowledge of your country's towns. Anyway, speaking of which, the Brisbane Bruiser not off to a great start here in this match, getting taken down by Kaz the Mad.
I'm just saying, if he catches you saying the Brisbane Bruiser, he's going to come over here and beat the hell out of you. I'm just saying.
I'm just going to hide under the table. It'll be fine.
Okay, well, here we go. Bronson now taking control of this match. Going right for Kaz the Mad, the big man in this match. And poor Colin Piper, he is...
Listen, this is exactly what I was... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say this is exactly what I was talking about in the triple threat match. Two competitors teaming up against the other. But it looks like that partnership is pretty quickly dissolved. As Kaz the Mad takes... Oh, hits a big flapjack on Colin Piper out of that fireman's carry, and then immediately hits that big boot on Edward Bronson, the Brisbane Bruiser.
The Brisbane Bruiser gets taken out, and now Kaz just cleaning house, big boots for everyone here, 2-for-1 special on big boots, and now, oh, look at that, I think he's raking the eyes there, chin lock applied.
Back on the neck. Here's the thing about those big boots, alright, if you take a big boot from a standing, I'm a wrestler, so I know this, you wouldn't know this. But when you take a big boot and it just hits your chest, you slam on the mat, it takes all the breath out of your body. So not only do you have to deal with the bruise in the morning, but during the match, you're out of breath, you're weakened, you know, maybe you even cracked a rib. That's the kind of thing that really shortens your stamina in a match. And in wrestling, one of the most important things is being able to maintain your stamina, your speed, your athleticism during a match. And so that big boot to the chest, I mean, that can wipe you out. And both Colin Piper and Edward Bronson have both suffered big boots in the hands of Kaz the Mad. So they might be dealing with severely shortened, lungs at the moment in this match.
And now Kaz the Mad getting himself back into the equation here, going straight for Bronson. Oh dear, and Colin Piper really should not keep taunting like that because Kaz is right there.
He went up to try to grab him off the turnbuckle, but Colin Piper just too slippery. Slick with sweat, you can see.
I think it's body oil. I don't know.
Either way, it definitely gives him a tactical advantage. And oh my god, that big forearm from Edward Bronson. I wouldn't be surprised, quite frankly, if he's been knocked clean out.
Well, I think Kaz still has a little left in him, but I think Edward Bronson's just hit one more move on Kaz right there. Bronson is going straight to gold in the bank.
Oh, he's setting up for something big here, but Colin Piper is ready to take advantage.
Oh, and he's able to stop Bronson right in his track, and Bronson is annoyed. Oh, wait a second though, but Colin Piper fighting back against both men. Oh dear, yes, it's not going to end well for him right here.
Oh no. Oh, a big just dropping him right onto his back. I mean, the back, the chest. I mean, there's a lot of abdominal attacks against Colin. Oh, but it doesn't matter. He's fighting through it. He reverses out. What's he going for here? A big back body drop suplex.
Oh, and now DDT there by Colin Piper. Colin Piper is cleaning house. Unbelievable stuff here. Oh, here we go. Here we go right here, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the Lariato connects? Bronson's taken out Kaz the Mad. 1, 2, and no! Bronson able to kick out there, and Kaz, oh, I think he's realised what just happened there. And now trying to go for Piper, and now both these men are going back and forth.
What's he going for here? I fear that Kaz might have bad intentions for Colin Piper with that big powerbomb into the buckle. I mean, that kind of thing, I mean, that can dislocate your shoulder, as we've seen many times throughout the history of professional wrestling. That's not a good move to take.
Indeed, the buckle bomb is really like it's a terrible move if you ask me. But anyways, going for the pin here. Bronson now trying to get the quick lateral press pin here on Kaz.
That's what I like about two of our competitors in this match. Edward Bronson and Kaz, they're dirty, they're nasty, they want to get it done, they want that win, they want that paycheck, they want those championship opportunities. And that's why, quite frankly, oh, look at that, big kick to the back of the head. They are not taking any prisoners in this match, and one of them is going to be the one to pull off the W.
Colin Piper, such athleticism right there with Inzaguri. And now Kaz rolling out of the ring, and Bronson getting up very slowly. Oh, Bronson's already back up there. Oh, my lord.
Big double axe handle. Stop copying me.
Well, I said it first.
I think I said it first.
Well,
all right.
Tell you,
elbow to the head. Another double axe handle.
stop copying me. And now, Colin
I'm
Piper
gonna
just
submit.
got the ring.
I'm gonna submit a written complaint to Faith De La Rosa. I don't want to ever commentate with you again. This is disgusting. I hate it. But you know what I love is this match.
Very exciting so far. I mean, this has been 100 miles per hour ever since starting bell. Big, lariat on the zone there by Kaz.
Big lefts and rights from Kaz and Edward Bronson. I mean, just absolutely, like, treating each other like they have absolutely no respect for one another. And quite frankly, I don't think they do.
These two men, there can only be one big man, and I tell you what, these two have just not stopped going to war with each other ever since the starting bell. Colin Piper now back in the ring. Everyone's back in the ring. Everybody getting the pull. It's warm.
Not a great choice from Colin Piper right here, going for the pinfall while Kaz is very much still on his feet and active, but maybe he can fight through it and take Kaz down as well. Look at that. A series of strikes. Oh, but Kaz is fighting right back out of it.
Oh, and Kaz, look at this, going for Bronson. Poor Bronson has been getting pinned the entire night. He's been trying to stick out every time. Poor Bronson needs to really get his stuff in. Oh, wait a second, look at this. Oh, a takedown there by big Edward Bronson. Now going for a little twist off his own, too.
No. I mean, Edward Bronson's chest is just so massive. His chest and shoulders. I mean, that's the thing. Those are the muscles that you really need to kick out. So I don't know if trying to pin Edward Bronson is really the right choice. But blocking the Superman punch and coming in with the big lariat, this might be the thing. This is what I'm talking about. Edward Bronson taking advantage with his overwhelming strength.
Now look at this. Oh my goodness, this is not good. This is not good for the sake of Colin Piper. Oh, wait a second. Piper now going to the top rope. Wait a second here. Oh, look at this teamwork. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. There we go.
Wait a second. Colin, what are you doing? Colin, what the hell are you doing, you idiot? Oh, but no.
That's what I'm talking about. Colin Piper has pinned Edward Bronson so many times in this match. He's witnessed firsthand his powerful kickouts. He had faith in Edward Bronson to kick out, and he wanted to just take a moment to pipe the crowd up. I mean, look, am I a fan of Colin Piper? No. But all I can say is that he recognizes Edward Bronson's tremendous athleticism and knew that he did not have to break up that pinfall.
Here we go, Bronson now. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my
this
God.
is not good for Colin. He's getting absolutely brutalized with a capital B right here by Bronson. And he is not letting up. Look at that choke. Oh,
With just a capital B, I'd say it's all caps, quite frankly. Now, this is the kind of stuff, oh my god. You know, strikes to the head, strikes to the body, a choke to the neck.
Whoa!
Another apocalypse! Another apocalypse! Two apocalypses on Edward Bronson. 1, 2, 3! Kaz the Mad is the winner!
And Kazuma-san, oh my goodness, a prime opportunity to right there. Second apocalypse to Edward Bronson. He is moving on now. We'll see him at Gold in the Bank. I have to say, calculated move right there. I am very impressed by Kazuma. He was able to scout the opportunity and strike at the right time.
The winner of the match and qualifying for Gold in the Bank, Kaz the Man.
Kaz the Mad, I mean, I told you it was going to be one of the big men in this match, and it absolutely was. Edward Bronson suffering a lot of punishment at the hands of the other two competitors. Great showing from all of these competitors, quite frankly, and Kaz the Mad earned that spot in the ladder match.
Oh, look who it is here. It's MD.
I thought he got, this is a fantastic recovery. I mean, then again, he might not be in in-ring shape. He might just be trying to put on a show, you know, trying to please the fans. But you know,
the fastest rising newcomer in Vindication. I think he has something a little bit to say, Jay Scott.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Big words there from MD. Definitely has put Blxck to move and Black on notice. I'm sure we are going to see more things from MD in the future. What say you, Mr. Jay Scott?
I mean, look, am I a big fan of MD? Oh my god, whoa. It might not even matter because here comes William Black with that chair, trying to finish what he started this last week when he made that extracurricular attack on MD. Nailing with a chair hook.
It's only with the chair. He had like a string of terrible injuries. This is just going to make things even worse. Oh, dearie me. Wolf's clutch.
Very tactical. This whole attack is extremely tactical. Going after the already taped up ribs and back with that chair. He's just trying to put him on the shelf for a long... Oh, he's getting up, but it's not going to be enough because here comes Awesome Wolf. Nailing him with those gut punches. They could rupture his spleen if he keeps going like that.
Oh my goodness gracious. I think we've gotten beyond that, Mr. J. Scott, because look at this. Just absolutely hammering away on MD with that steel chair.
What goes beyond a ruptured spleen? That's as bad as it gets.
I'll tell you what, I don't know.
Maybe like a spinal injury.
Oh dear. Well, better not jinx it, man. I mean, you never know if they're going to do anything worse. And oh no.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Oh my god. Nailing him with that impact DDT on the ramp. That's concussion worthy right there.
I think the injury list has gotten ever so longer for MD.
Can he make another miraculous recovery?
We're going to get some paramedics out here to take care of that. But of course, folks, coming up next, we of course have Alex Graves to take on Frank Victoria Anderson. Now, of course, Alex Graves has not had the best sort of career ever since coming back here to the CWL. Of course, back in Battle Lines of Year 3, but now he is back here tonight, and he's looking to get himself back to his winning ways. Let's see if he's able to pull off a very much-needed win here tonight on Vindication.
The following match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing 220 pounds, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, USA, Alex Graves.
Alex Graves now. I tell you what, as I said before, this man has not had the most successful run, but a man who has probably was part of one of the greatest tag teams in history, that being the Troopers Heroes. Multiple tag team championship wins, of course former Twitch champion, of course made one name for himself in Wildfire Pro Wrestling after taking out to the CWL. Alex Graves really needs to step up here tonight. He really needs to get back on the winning trail because ever since returning, a lot of people have kind of looked down on Alex Graves. And you know, year 4, it's still a new year, it is still fresh, and Alex Graves, I do believe, has what it takes to make the comeback of the century. But first, he must go through a former Vindication heavyweight champion.
And his opponent, weighing 190 pounds, from Aberdeen, Scotland, FBA.
Of course, Frank Victoria Anderson, FVA, calls himself a former, again, Vindication, top of his game, you could say, back years ago. Of course, still a mainstay here in the CWL, always great to see him. But of course, you know, his career hasn't really taken off much at all. But that's not to say that I don't discredit Frank Victoria Anderson. He himself is a great competitor, definitely one of the greats here in the CWL. Of course, fights alongside Alex Graves, both of these two year 1 veterans, you could say, about to go head to head. See you right now.
Now, these two are both, I mean, look at them. They're jacked to the gills. They're tremendous athletes. They land big strikes like that devastating lariat that FBA just hit on Alex Graves. But we have, I mean, look, this is a big matchup right now. A win is important here in the CWL, and we'll just have to see who can come out on top. Who are you thinking, Mr. Jerkin?
Well, I actually think that, you know, after all this time, Alex Graves, I think it's his time. I think it's his time to start getting back on the winning trail. Now, I know that I'm probably going to say Alex Graves, and I haven't really been too good at making my predictions here tonight. But this one, Mr. J. Scott, I can feel it. I can really feel it.
Of course, when you talk about your predictions, my mind immediately gets cast back to Brittany Cruz versus Sonia Evans, where I had that impeccable pick. But that doesn't matter now, because right now we've got Alex Graves going up against FBA. And look, I hate to agree with you. I really do. In fact, I almost want to throw up in my mouth a little bit, but I got to agree with you. Alex Graves, I mean, he's a tremendous athlete. He's got star power. He's got it all. I mean, he's a little bit of a dork, and he's probably poor, but he can really get it done between the ropes.
Well,
I mean, look at that big
too, but I do definitely say that you're right, and we definitely can sit here and talk about Alex Graves and talk about how much of a competitor he is. But, you know, we've talked the talk, now we've got to see him walk the walk.
Put it on the record, folks. Tom Jerkin says Alex Graves is poor.
I never said that.
You just said that I was right, and that's what I said.
What do you mean? I did not say Alex Graves was poor. You're fake news. That's what you are.
I don't know about that. I have more Twitter followers than you, which means that I'm more correct than you.
Bringing up Alex Graves here. And if I'm in scary position, but no.
Oh my God! Right on the outside, right on the padded concrete. I mean, that's gonna jar your spine. That's gonna shake your head. That's gonna do bad things to your confidence in this match.
Frank Victoria Anderson, oh my goodness, he's actually still going. I'm surprised after taking a massive hit like that, he can still go.
Yeah.
Russian next week connects.
How many Twitter followers do you think FVA has? Probably not a lot.
I haven't checked, you know. I'm not, you know, we have our popular people here in the CWL, but you know, I don't go off Twitter followers, my friend. I go off skill in the ring and how good you are in the ring. That's
really,
just my opinion.
I understand why you would feel that way, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Right, opinions aside, and oh, look at that. That's not PG. Telling Alex Graves to,
You know, I said earlier that his confidence might have been shaken after taking that DDT to the outside, but a taunt like that shows that he still feels like he's got it in that big X-plex.
Open Graves, and now
he's setting up for Lost Soul?
Potentially. Here we
Oh
go.
my God.
Puts him up.
Lost Soul. Smartly pinning the shoulder and pulling the arm Did you see he pulled, the arm was extended and he pulled it in so that he wouldn't be able to grab the rope. That's a veteran in-ring maneuver. That's the kind of thing, that's how you know that he's got the skill to back it up in the ring. Twitter followers or not.
Now Alex Graves with a big suplex. I'm sure his Twitter followers would like that, seeing that. And of course, Alex Graves bringing up FBA here, trying to, and gets cut off there by FBA. Big close-up.
You know, Alex Graves had a lot of big moments, big combos of offense here in this match, which quite frankly I thought was going to be the end. But FBA keeps fighting back, he keeps fighting out, even when Alex Graves is seemingly at his most confident, like we saw him have that big taunt after he hit the Lost Soul. But FBA knocked it back with the lariat, and I think he's going to fight back again in this match.
Alex Graves not letting up, going at a more slow methodical pace here. Has the arm of Frank Victoria Anderson. Stomping on the hand there. Showing no mercy.
Of course, FBA goes for that corkscrew elbow smash that he calls La Rage, I believe it's pronounced.
It's very
whatever. It doesn't matter. Because, the most important thing is not what it's called. Oh my god, it doesn't matter.
The most important thing there, because
they gotta win.
Yeah, it gets off the open grave before then. Of course, another open grave, that's all it's going to take to pull away Frank Victoria Anderson. And folks, Alex Graves is looking very, very good in that match. Very strong. Looked like he had a lot of determination. Looks like he had the right mindset here tonight. Able to get himself a much needed win.
Move in the replay because I was checking Twitter.
The winner of the match, Alex Graves.
Congratulations to Alex Graves. Of course, that's one win here tonight, so let's just hope he can keep things going that way and maybe get himself an opportunity. Hang on a second. Look, that's Chris Princess.
What is he doing out here? What kind of interest does he have in Alex Graves?
I actually have no idea. And he's just sitting there, and he's staring at him.
I hope he doesn't become fixated on him like we saw him become with Ebak earlier. And that could be bad news for Alex Graves.
Alex is just as confused as, of course, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know what this could potentially lead to. But anyways, coming up next, the openweight champion herself is in action as Marilyn Benson, who will be accompanied tonight by Taylor Jones, looking to take on Tiffany Quinn, of course, accompanied by her teammate, member, Belle Florent.
I'm excited for this match. I've read up their resumes. I've looked at their histories. These are two incredible competitors, and I'm very excited to see them come to blows here in the ring tonight.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Taylor Jones. Weighing 130 pounds, from Salem, Massachusetts, she is a serious wrestler. Your openweight champion, Marilyn Benson.
Here we go, the champ out here, ready to go. Of course, you're seeing her being come to the ring by Taylor Jones. Of course, I don't really know what Marilyn thinks about that, but the help is there if she needs it.
Is it help, or could it really come to stab her in the back? I don't know if this is going to be a good thing for Marilyn Benson going into this match to have Taylor Jones on the outside.
And her opponent, accompanied by Belle Florent, weighing 138 pounds. From the Woodlands, Texas, representing the Hunts, Tiffany Quinn.
And of course, Tiffany Quinn making her way down the ring with teammate member Blxck. Now, of course, I can see why Bell would come down and they're a team after all. But one thing also is I think since we're down here to maybe get a better look at Marilyn Benson after all. I mean, she is the next in line to face the Openweight Championship. So it's like Taylor Jones, how she's in Marilyn Benson's corner, looking to get a better look maybe at Tiffany Quinn, since they've had a little bit of a scuffle as of late. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of drama in this match for sure, ladies and gentlemen. And whoa,
nailing with that big pop-up Hurricane Rana. Now, look, I mean, scouting your opponent is one of the most important things you can do in a wrestling match, and quite frankly, it's something that I think has gotten a little underappreciated in recent years. But this look that Blxck is getting at Marilyn Benson's offense, her defense, the way she operates in the ring, I mean, it could be, if Marilyn Benson is able to pull off a win this week, it could really go the other way when she and Blxck face off because of the scouting that she's doing, this very wise scouting.
I think maybe Tiffany looking to butter up Marilyn Benson a bit, perhaps. You never know, and maybe, expose her weakness. Well, even then, I think the same thing will go for Marilyn Benson as she takes on Tiffany Quinn. Of course, as Taylor Jones is that ringside. And now, looking at this match, and here we go. The leg trapped armbar locked in here by Tiffany Quinn. And Marilyn Benson able to get herself out of that one.
That is what I like to see. I like a good grinding submission. I mean, that's the kind of thing. Look, her arm and leg are both damaged. That's the kind of thing that's going to make her offense a lot harder to pull off, especially, trying to hit that arc's end to finish off the match. She needs that arm strength to be able to whip her opponent around into that move.
And now, well, here we go. Frankensteiner there by Marilyn Benson, able to try to get in there, but not successful at all.
Some foolish people criticized people for going for pins early in a match. Oh my God, huge spear. We're going for the pin right now. How topical that she goes for a pin, right as I was talking about the importance of going for pins early. You might not finish your opponent with a pin early on in the match, but you will tire them out. It is difficult to kick out of a wrestling move, which is not something that, because all of our competitors here at CWL are such highly conditioned athletes, they make it seem like child's play. But it's a tremendous effort from the core, from the shoulder. It takes a lot of work, which is why it is so important to go for those early pinfalls and tire your opponent out near the beginning of the match.
Of course, it is definitely fair to say, great observation there, Mr. J. Scott. And here we go, Marilyn Benson going to...
an almost gravity-defying springboard maneuver, but she was caught right now with that big kick to the head. These two competitors, I mean, you can see they have fire, they have chemistry, they have fight. Every move they've hit, I mean, it's been hard hitting, it's been devastating, but they do not seem to be phased. They're fighting through the pain because they both want this win, because they know what it means. They know it means a bigger paycheck. They know it means more opportunities. Boom. Big suicide Hurricane Rana there. Baseball slide Rana.
And oh, wait a second, you see Blxck getting involved there. Not making any attacks, but just throwing her into the ring. Nothing too bad there.
She made that contact with a competitor. If I was the referee, I would have called a disqualification right there.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. A springboard Hurricane Rana there by Tiffany Quinn. Very impressive stuff. And what has Tiffany Quinn got in mind here? Oh, hang on. Look at this. Look at this right here. Trying to go for a pin with the rope leverage. I didn't see that. I don't think referee Jimmy Cordoza saw that leverage being used.
You have to do everything you can to get the advantage, even if it's a little bit, even if it's a little bit dirty, even if it's a little bit illegal. I have a little bit of a motto that I live by. Win if you can, but always cheat. Oh my God! Bounced right back off the ropes. That was really horrifying. That could cause a serious injury.
You just see Marilyn Benson getting laid out there, and now she doesn't know where she is at the moment. Going now for a big top rope move. Sorry. Oh, trying to go for a corkscrew moonsault. Didn't totally missed its mark there. As Marilyn Benson,
a serious wrestler, dodging that corkscrew moonsault and going for that big headbutt to the stomach. Setting up. Wait, could she be setting up for the York's end?
Possibly could. Here we go. Kick to the guts.
Oh my god. That's it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. No way she kicks out of that.
Tiffany Quinn down and out after that, but kick out of two.
How can she? But she hit the arc's end.
Say what you will, Mr. J. Scott, but Tiffany Quinn still has a left inside of her. It is not over, not by a long shot. And now here we go, Marilyn Benson here, starting to get it going here.
Okay, you know what it is? It is possible. It is possible that maybe I misjudged Tiffany Quinn. She might have a little bit more fight than I gave her credit for. But you know, I should have known, because she is a very serious competitor. She's an extremely qualified athlete. She has a bunch of devastating moves. Okay, well, not that one, but she has a bunch of devastating moves that she can pull out in a match to just to finish her opponent. I am looking forward to seeing maybe a Midsummer Dream or a Night Owl being hit on Marilyn Benson later in this match. Went for the Irish whip, but she broke it up. Knee right to the head. Super kick to the gut. The two of them just trading strikes.
I'll tell you what, the 20 count was being counted there, but of course, here we go, Marilyn Benson now getting back into the ring. Again, is back in the ring where it belongs, where it should be. Oh, second up's end. And I think this is going to take her out this time for J. Scott. And, wait a second, hang on.
This is the importance of having a teammate on your side. Not only can she perform that valuable scouting for her upcoming contest against Marilyn Benson, but she can also distract the referee and maybe even secure her teammate the opportunity to finish this thing. Look at that. Barely able to kick out, but she did it, and that's what matters.
Well, I tell you what, I think that Tiffany Quinn was down and out for the 3 count. But of course, Belt weren't able to help her partner out there, and look at that. Big neck breaker connects. Marilyn Benson not stopping anytime soon. Here we go. Tiffany Quinn back to the offense here. Here we go. On the shoulders and a detonation kick.
Oh my god. I don't get the thing is Tiffany Quinn's very lucky to have Belfort in her corner, but I don't know if Taylor Jones is going to provide that same kind of support for Marilyn Benson. There's a lot of animosity between those two.
I think the only thing that Taylor Jones cares about is Tiffany Quinn. She does not give a damn about Marilyn Benson here. And now Tiffany Quinn taking full opportunity here. We go to, oh, wait, no. She's going to go for another massive kick there. She is known for her kicks, but unfortunately she was stopped in her tracks by Marilyn Benson. Benson now with the arm drag. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Wheelbarrow stunner connects. Marilyn Benson, she's in the zone here. Here we go.
Setting up for that tornado enziguri, perhaps. Here she goes. Nailed it.
And Tiffany Quinn is down and out. See you later. Looks the leg here. No!
Did you see the velocity that she picked up on the tornado enziguri? She whipped her leg around. I mean, that kind of thing, I mean, it can take your hat off, quite frankly. I'm surprised that Tiffany Quinn was able to get her shoulder off the mat.
And Benson, she is frustrated. She is extremely frustrated. She wants this match to end. She thought she's had that one on multiple occasions. And Tiffany Quinn, she was running the ring. She wants more. She is coming back for more. I don't know how in the world she is this resilient.
I mean, she just has an incredible pain tolerance. You see all those tattoos? You have to sit in a chair for like 14 hours to get all that stuff on you. I mean, just one of them at least. I mean, just that kind of patience, that kind of resilience that we just see from her lifestyle, it carries over inside the ring and gives her the ability to fight through the punishment like this, like we've seen her do tonight.
Marilyn Benson getting up here, of course, as the count begins. Oh, Tiffany Quinn now.
I have to say, not very wise of her to try to taunt right now when Marilyn Benson has had the upper hand on her through most of this match.
The arm. Oh. There we go. Elbow to the shoulder. They're all trying to go for a drop kick. Got there by Marilyn Benson. Oh, and over the rope they go.
That kind of offense, it's very effective, but it's very risky. You throw yourself over the top rope with that crossbody, you're also tumbling over, and maybe you might hit the apron. You're definitely landing on the padded concrete. That is not a pleasant landing, even if it damages your opponent more.
Now bringing out Tiffany Quinn. I do have to say, Mr. J. Scott, I mean, like you being a wrestler yourself, when you have to expend this much energy in a match that's going for this long, what can you do? What the hell can you do in order to make sure you can keep yourself alive?
Well, speaking from personal experience, I would maybe try to get my partner involved, try to distract the referee, maybe do some underhanded attack. Oh my god! Oh. Midsummer Dream. I mean, it doesn't matter what I would do because she just pulled out that big boot and might have knocked Marilyn Benson clean out. But she was barely able to power the shoulder up.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's a champ for a reason. She's a fighting champ, that's for sure. Tiffany Quinn, though, looks like she is getting herself back in the zone, and it'll go for the
arm bar and leg again. This is look. She locked this on early, and now she's locking it on again. Even if she doesn't get the tap out, she's grinding her down, inflicting pain, inflicting punishment. But Marilyn Benson's still able to raise the knee and catch the spear.
Oh, the flipping senton there, now going for the pin off that. Is this enough to take out Tiffany Quinn? No, still alive in this match somehow, some way.
Flipped her over. Boom, landed right on her back. That's going to just knock all the breath out of your lungs, no matter how tough you are.
Benson.
Oh my god, could she be going for that superplex Falcon Arrow combination that she utilizes so frequently?
She definitely, I think so. Here we go. As Tiffany exactly where she wants her. Superplex connects, and now going right into the Falcon Arrow. No one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow.
I've never seen it done. I've never seen it done.
Oh! No one kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Nobody does. Marilyn Benson gets a win here tonight. I tell you what, it took a whole lot to take down Tiffany Quinn here tonight. But I tell you, Marilyn Benson just kept laying in the pressure. Unfortunately, got too much. But I don't say, as much as I do appreciate Tiffany Quinn's resilience in that match, Marilyn Benson showing why she is the Open Weight Champion.
Yes, indeed.
The winner of the match, she is a serious wrestler, Marilyn Benson.
Congratulations to Marilyn Benson. Of course, the belt ring at ringside, staring down Marilyn Benson. Of course, that match coming up between the two very soon. And Taylor Jones with a big smile on her face after seeing Tiffany Quinn take a loss here tonight. Of course, the heavyweight champion Marilyn Benson standing tall. Let's see that from the heavyweight champion herself. Of course, folks, coming up next, certainly going to be an exciting one to a main event, another triple threat qualifier to the Gold of the Bank, as it will, of course, be Jack Thunderheart, the headmaster of Finesse University, Roger Finesse, and, of course, Big Zyro Toa, who will be the third man to enter the Gold in the Bank ladder match. I am very excited to see this.
The main event of Vindication is a triple threat match set for one fall. Introducing first, Jack Thunderheart.
Jack Thunderheart, a person who's actually quite a fan on the Vindication his way to the ring. Of course, last time we saw him many weeks ago, he was, of course, facing former YouTube champion Max Sherman in a losing effort. But we will turn around here for Mr. Thunderheart here tonight. We definitely know that he's been climbing his way up to the ranks, and to get himself into the Gold in the Bank ladder match, he would definitely do wonders for his career. He certainly has a big challenge here tonight in the main event.
If he wins that, Gold in the Bank ladder match, do you think he will go after that YouTube championship that he was unable to secure earlier?
Just never know. What's going through the mind? Jack Thunderheart.
Weighing 196 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, Roger Finesse.
Of course, the headmaster of Finesse University is here 2 times, who's champion. Roger Finesse going to go into sicko mode here tonight as to get himself into the gold in the bank ladder match. And I tell you what, this man has beaten the current Vindication Heavyweight Champion Harris. We saw it take back, of course, right before Exile, I do believe, was wrong. And of course, after making Harris tap out, he was given another opportunity to face Harris for that Vindication Heavyweight Championship. Fortunately, he was not successful, but we can show that he could potentially run with the best of them. And that's why I'm going to say he was the Jay Scott, and that he is actually my pick. I don't necessarily agree with what Roger Finesse, what he does and the character he is, but he is definitely my pick to win this match.
My pick is coming out here in a second, but I'm actually I'm good friends with. Well, we're acquaintances. He and I have hit the football court together. We've picked up the old basketball. I'm not going to talk about how that contest went. Because I don't think the end result, the end score isn't that important. It's the match, it's the fun that really counts.
Weighing 248 pounds, by ways of the Isle of Samoa, Zero Toya.
Speaking of my pick to win this match, here he comes, Zero Toya. This guy is one big, angry Samoan. He is broken away. He is broken away from his tag team. He's no longer a tag team champion after being betrayed by Pistolero. But, I think he has what it takes to win this match and then go on to capture that briefcase. I mean, if I don't do it myself, of course, in the Gold in the Bank ladder match.
He's actually Samoan, not Samoan. You don't want to probably say that. He might come down the ringside.
I've definitely heard it pronounced Samoan before. I don't remember who said it, but it was definitely someone who knows what they're talking about.
Unless, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Charging the Jack Thunderheart, not end well for him or Vallen, as right now Zero Toya takes the fight to Thunderheart, and now Finesse clotheslining.
Roger Finesse always balling. I wish he would ball a little bit less when he and I are playing basketball against one another. But that's anyway. Here in this match, it's definitely good for him to be balling, especially against that dork Jack Thunderheart, who manages to fight off Roger Finesse.
Finesse getting himself back into the ring here, and now here we go. It's now completely dissolved. That's completely got chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Zero taking out Roger Finesse, Jack Thunderheart adding himself to the equation. Basically, the starting out process is always the most interesting. It's always an absolute cluster if you ask me.
Oh my God, here we go. This is where the alliances could be formed, or we could see a free-for-all style match as we've seen before. It looks like Jack Thunderheart is really taking the fight to his opponents, but he's in there with two powerful men, with Roger Finesse, a technical wizard, and Zero Toya. I mean, just one powerhouse of a Samoan. And here comes Finesse again.
There you go.
What's he gonna go for? Oh my God, went for a big kick, but Zero was able to dodge it. He stood up just in time. With that brain chop.
Jeez. Oh my, and now here we go, Roger Finesse will tracked is right now, like Finesse and Zero Toya, just very two different individuals, in a way, culturally, and of course, in their attitudes.
They're almost
very interesting to see how these two sort of match together.
Going for a big running kick right to the chest, and as I told you before, the chest is essential in kicking out from those pin combinations. Roger Finesse could be looking to weaken his opponent for a later pin attempt in this match.
As you see here, Jack Thunderheart taking your advice, Mr. J. Scott, just sort of not interfering, sort of staying, oh, wait a second, maybe not. He's trying to get himself back into the action, taking out Finesse.
Proof time, though, look, Finesse had the upper hand and threw Zyro in the ring. Jack Thunderheart took the perfect opportunity to knock out Finesse, and look at him capitalizing on Zyro's weakened state. Zyro was able to kick out, but that's the look. Quite frankly, I was not expecting Jack Thunderheart to have that kind of expertise. I was not expecting him to be the one to take my advice, but obviously he was listening to commentary backstage and heard what I was talking about.
Now Finesse getting back and meet Thunderheart right here. Now Jack Thunderheart, oh, with a back body drop. Now picks up Roger Finesse again. What is he going for? Oh, going for, oh, the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh my goodness. Actually, I believe he calls it the Blue Thunder Heart Bomb, and here he goes with his devastating Thunderbuster.
Thunderbuster. It
Boom.
connects, but Zaratoa's in the ring, able to stop him. Big knee right to the head.
If I was Zyro, I would be going for the pin on Roger Finesse, but then again, he was knocked out outside of the ring. He didn't see all the offense that Thunderheart managed to lay. Oh, going for the Chimeraplex, the Somalian special.
And then going for a big straight jacket German suplex. 1, 2, and 3.
My big win gets it. I feel so vindicated right now here on the main event of Vindication.
I tell you what, Zaratoa able. I mean, he hasn't had the best streak ever since his whole debacle with the Tag Team Championships, but Zaratoa able to get a pin over Thunderheart, and he will now be entering the Gold in the Bank ladder match. Congratulations to him. He took an opportunity, he struck at the right time. Fantastic stuff here by Zaratoa.
The winner of the main event and qualifying for Gold in the Bank, Zaratoa.
And congratulations to Big Zaratoa getting the win tonight in your main event. Of course, we will be seeing qualifying matches place off this very soon. And I tell you what, Mr. J. Scott, how would you feel if you're entering the match, the Golden Bank ladder match with Zaratoa?
Oh, shit.
So, I've been Tom Jack, this has been Mr. J. Scott. Thank you for watching Vindication. We'll see you next time.